Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this exclusive online match. I'm Matt Sukram alongside Adam the Truth Conton and Adam Andrews, and we've got a great matchup coming up for you. Mike Law and Nick Watts for the first time ever in Canada, the ECWA Championship being defended right here in North Bay.
The ECWA Championship used to have a long lineage of great champions like Christopher Daniels and others, and now, unfortunately, it's in the hands of Mike Law. So, well, let's just say it's taken quite a tumble since then. But thankfully, it will be brought back to prominence tonight with the Devil's favorite hitman, Nick Watts, when he brings the title back to Canada.
We actually have a bonus match for all of you this evening. And this is a special one, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually for the ECWA Heavyweight Championship. Let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, weighing in at 230 pounds, from the Bramalea area, he is the Devil's Hitman, Nick Watts!
There is Nick Watts from same area as my hometown in the Bramalea area. Nick Watts here to try and capture the ECWA Championship, again being defended in Canada for the first time ever.
It's kind of amazing that Nick Watts has able to pull himself
And his opponent,
by his bootstraps and get where he is today. I mean, after all, if he came where you came from, he must be really resilient.
weighing in at 635 pounds and standing 6'7" from the avenue of the strongest New York, he is Colossal Mike Law!
And a proud champion he is.
I'm sorry, did he say 6'7"?
6'7", that's legit.
What? Are you kidding me? Andrews, I know you're blind as a bat, but
What? Come on.
I didn't think you were stupid. Okay, yeah, I did think you
Hey!
were stupid, but
I'm standing right here.
Well, they say, heart isn't measured in inches in height.
yeah, you know
And
what
Mike
is?
Law has a lot of heart,
You-
and that's why he is the current ECWA champion.
Look at how strong he is. He's holding that thing with one hand. Oh, he's putting it down, but
You know what is measured in inches in height? Inches in height! That's the point!
that's your opinion.
No, those are facts. Those are mathematical facts. I can't believe this is even a thing with you guys. It's a conspiracy.
Colossal Mike Law and Nick Watts set to battle here for the ECWA Championship. This is an exclusive match here online on your TV.
Colossal idiot. Look at him trying to walk over those ropes. He's going to crotch himself, and then it's going to be bad news for Mike Law.
Nick Watts with an incredible opportunity here, but I think he's just going to be happy to hurt someone.
Well, I mean, that is his MO. Nick Watts is the Devil's Hitman. And look, he don't even need to get paid half the time. He took out Dan Jarrus when he didn't get a cent for that. In fact, I'm pretty sure Dan cost him a little bit of money for that, maybe even fined him a little bit, which was totally unfair.
Yeah, Nick Watts is no stranger to the Northland wrestling roster here in North Bay.
He's also no stranger to any number of bounty hunting organizations across the country and the world, for that matter. This guy is a hitman for hire.
Certainly a dangerous man and certainly going to be a tough opponent for Mike Law, but he's faced his own share of challenges throughout his career and more than ready for the task ahead.
Do you think that the guys out in the ECWA are just completely embarrassed to have a guy like Mike
Why
Law
would
as
they
their
be?
champ? Because their lineage of championships, Simon Diamond, Christian Cage, Chris Daniels, even Azrael, I think, has to feel a little sick looking at that, that little person out there holding that championship.
They're probably pretty impressed that he got the title into another country and is able to defend it there.
Well, you know, if it wasn't for all these lax laws we've had in this country in the last couple of months, I think that would be just as illegal. A guy like Mike Law, he's dangerous contraband as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, you mentioned Azriel. He will be taking part in the Miller Memorial Cup, which you can check your local TV listings to find out more on when that will air in your community on your TV.
Mike Law got the leverage here with an arm wringer, torquing on that shoulder.
Do you really think that's such a smart idea considering the height disadvantage that Mike Law is at right there? It's really not an advantageous position for him considering he's got the low ground.
Height disadvantage in your opinion?
No. Again, I'm talking about the laws of physics here. Clearly, Mike Law doesn't follow the law of physics, which makes his name a lie. Mike Law is a liar.
I think Mike Law creates his own law, and that's why he's the current ECWA champion.
And Nick Watts with an illegal move there, tweaking his opponent's leg in the ropes.
But here's what I like about Mike Law's game plan, right? He may or may not, depending how you view it, have the height disadvantage, but that's why he's got to attack different parts of the body on Nick Watts and take him down piece by piece.
Well, I mean, sure you can sit there and say that, but the fact of the matter is this. Nick Watts, all he needs is one or two moves on that shrimp out there, and he's going to squash him like at a seafood buffet.
And I think Nick Watts right now taking Mike Law for granted. Beautiful drop kick to send Nick Watts out to the floor on the outside. And now he's going up top.
Oh!
Beautiful maneuver, knocking Nick Watts down, hitting the apron before falling to the floor.
And look at that athleticism. What is he going to go for here?
I don't know. I think it's a little too early to try something like this. Too dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Looks like you're
caught.
Ah, what did I
Face
tell you?
first onto the apron.
See, that's the difference between this Law fellow and Watts, is that Watts is an experienced veteran, and he doesn't let these people get to him. See, what Law did right there is he listened to the people. He wanted the cheers. Even now, he's trying to get them behind him, but he's too smart for that as Watts.
Through the rope. Suicide dive to the outside.
Yeah, it's all well and good right now, but let's be honest, with the size of Law, that was probably just like a mosquito hitting him across the face. It wasn't anything really damaging.
Well, Nick Watts does seem like he is in a bit of pain.
Going
Mike
for the
Law
cover.
going for the cover here.
Well, what do you have to say now? Clearly couldn't put him away with that. He threw his entire body weight at him.
And he's got his foot here. What's he going for? Mike Law rolls away, and he turned him inside out. Wow!
Fists, not flips, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Watts proven that it doesn't matter how many rotations you can do in the air. If you get hit with a clothesline, you're going down.
Say what you will, but sometimes those high-risk moves do pay off.
Well, they're not paying off right now for Nick Watts. He'd rather play it safe and just smash Law in the jaw.
You're not wrong about that.
Look
Those
at that.
hard hits.
Oh, my goodness. I wonder if Mike Law likes soup, because I think that's all he's going to be eating for the week after this match.
Nice reversal there to get some clearance off the ropes, through the legs, and a kick to the midsection. A knee to the face. Law off the ropes again.
Reversal.
He catches Watts, going for a neck breaker, and Watts gets away from it.
Look at that.
Hurricanrana.
I don't know if he got all of that one, though. I don't think he hooked it as hard as he could have. Maybe he might have been stunned from the offense that Watts was giving him, but it looks like he's calling for a big forearm. Let's see if he can deliver on that promise.
Oh, that'll knock you loopy. Looks like Nick Watts is out on his feet here. I think the only thing holding him up was those ropes.
Well, let's not count him out too quickly, all right?
Look out.
Oh, that's illegal. Come on.
What did I tell you about jumping over the top rope and having a bad day? I'm Nostradamus. I knew it.
Well, obviously Mike Watts ending up in an unfavorable position, and now that's going to allow.
And Nick Watts going back to the leg there.
Did you guys see it? Did you see the glimmer in the eye of Nick Watts when he saw Law grab his knee like that?
I do
Well,
see
he's
it.
certainly found an opening now, and Nick Watts, we mentioned early on, Mike Law was going to try and work him down piece by piece, but now Nick Watts delivering right to the knee.
This is disgusting. This is like a shark that smells blood in the water going right back to that knee.
Well, you know, he's got that patented figure 4 leg lock. If he can lock that in here, I think we're going to see a championship change hands tonight.
Well, here's the other interesting part of this is a lot of the offense from Mike Law has come from the lower half. He's been showing off his athleticism, and if he can't utilize that leverage, it could be over for Mike Law. And Nick Watts really wearing down on the left leg of Mike Law right now.
Of course, his entire offense is coming from his lower half. He's all lower half.
But you're absolutely right, Matt. He can't fly at you. He can't jump up if he can't even stand up.
This crowd here at Odyssey in North Bay cheering on Mike Law, trying to give him the strength, trying to get him out of this hold that he's found himself in.
Andrews, please tell these fans to shut up.
I will not do that. They're absolutely behind Mike Law. I think they remember him partnering with Jake O'Reilly.
Yeah, what a great night that was for him, huh? It was a great night for me. I got to see him get knocked out about 2 or 3 times. And there you have it. See, it doesn't matter how much heart you have, okay? Your legs, your limbs, they can only take so much punishment. And Nick Watts knows this.
Nick Watts absolutely picking his opponent apart here.
That's what he does, man. To him, that's just a Thanksgiving turkey in there, and he's going to rip it off drumstick by drumstick, leg by leg.
Mike Law had the figure 4 scouted.
Oh!
Man, he came back hard with that kick right to the face of Mike Law.
Somebody better check Law for a concussion here. This could be it.
Kicks out at 2.
That
Mike
has
Law.
to be completely instinctual by this point. I think Law would have been completely knocked out.
That'll tear your hamstring. Ah!
We can only hope.
Oh, driving the knee right into the mat.
I got a
Nick
question.
Watts apparently in complete control
There's
right now.
nothing apparent about it. Nick Watts is in complete control of this championship matchup here. I got a question for you. If Nick Watts completely destroys that leg and he takes it away, Mike Law's already half a man, so what would that make him, a quarter of a man?
Oh,
you
come
are
on.
Unbelievable sometimes, you know that?
Well, I just wanted to know what kind of, with your messed up math, what that would be. You're the one out here trying to, call Einstein a liar.
Nice elbow there by Mike Law. And now he throws the boot up. He catches Watts off guard.
But only slightly, just slightly.
And a sidewalk slam.
And there's the proof right there that he didn't get all of it. Honestly, I think Watts was playing possum there. I think he wanted Law to think that he got all of it for that side slam, and this is it. New champion
Into
right
the
here.
cover, and Mike Law is able to kick out.
I don't know where this guy is getting it from. Either it's like the personal pride or stupidity, but either way, I think he's going to end up doing more damage to his leg, courtesy of the Devil's favorite hitman.
Mike Law has the heart to keep going, but here we see a figure 4.
This is it right here.
Locking it in.
Shine that belt up, baby. It's coming home to Canada.
Nick Watts trying to force him
Listen to those.
to tap. He's worked the lower half for the majority of this match, and this is the
Count
position
those
he was
shoulders,
hoping to
that's
get
it.
him in.
I hate to say it, but this has got to be it. There's no way Mike Law is getting out of this.
And here's the best thing about utilizing this figure 4 leg lock is if he's already got the lower half pin, so if Mike Law does go to the mat, the referee is forced to count.
Oh, he's got the
And
ropes.
hang on a
He's
second.
cheating. Come
Hang
on.
on.
Sit
Come on,
down,
ref.
Andrews. The referee's side. You don't have to get all excited about it.
And he lets go.
I think the damage is already done here.
Of course it is. You think that Nick Watts' first priority is winning this match? Come on. Those screams from Law, that's a beautiful symphony to the ears of Nick Watts. He is only interested in maiming and injuring Law because, let's face it, guys, if he can get 2 for the price of 1 here, he's going to take it.
Mike Law getting back to his feet, delivering some hard forearms right to the head of Nick Watts, a hard chop. What does Mike Law have left? An atomic drop. Oh! Slams him down.
That's a beautiful combination from that atomic drop into that face buster, and this could be it right here.
We could have a new champion, and he kicks out.
Mike Law, every time he takes a step, I think he's hurting his leg even more. I'm surprised the guy could even get run off the ropes there.
Well, I got to tell you something. Nick Watts, he is a tenacious fighter. But I will say this. Sometimes he lets his own desire for pain get in the way of a victory here. I don't think that's what's happening here. I just think that this Law fellow, he's like an annoying bug, like a mosquito. He just won't stop picking at you.
Mike Law, once he gets to his feet, he's just a head of fire.
Well, let's see if Nick can extinguish that fire right
Looked like
here.
he was going back for that atomic drop facebuster combination, but he sweeps him down, and he's got the leg locked in again.
Yeah.
Can he lock in the figure 4? No. Nick Watts going shoulder first into the turnbuckle.
Whoa,
What a hard kick.
Where is he getting this from?
Double underhook
Oh.
DDT.
No,
Into
no,
the
no,
cover.
come on.
This could be it.
Let's hope not.
There's
Referee
the
out
count.
of position.
That's 2.
Oh, he got him. Oh,
and
can
the
you believe it?
ECWA Championship is
Ladies and
retained
gentlemen,
by
your
Mike
winner
Law.
and still ECWA Heavyweight Champion, Mike Law.
Incredible defense by Mike Law, making international history by defending his title in Canada.
I hope his career is history after this. I don't want to see this guy here anymore. I mean, honestly,
Why wouldn't you? What a great matchup that he just put on here.
I mean, personally,
against Nick Watts.
I think if I close one eye, I probably won't see him anymore because he's so tiny, but I guess even sometimes the small guys get lucky. Let's be honest.
He is your ECWA champion.
No. He's your ECWA champion. He's Andrew's ECWA champion. He's the ECW champion to these fans, but to me, Nick Watts is the real champion. He don't need to shake your hand, Law.
What a classless man, Nick Watts.
Hey, no. He's not classless. That guy just robbed him of an opportunity.
Hang on a
Stole a
second.
child's chair!
Well, yeah, clearly. That child didn't need that. He needs to be in a safety seat, but these parents are so irresponsible, they obviously wouldn't put out the money for one. Actually, come to think of it, Mike Law probably stole the child seat because that's what he needs to ride in the car.
Well, you can say what you want, but
Yes,
at
I
the
do.
end- and I know you do, but at the end of the night, Mike Law is still your ECWA champion in a hard-fought victory, hard-earned victory over Nick Watts, the first time the ECWA championship has ever been defended in Canada, and it remains with the champion. We thank you so much for tuning in to this exclusive online look at the ECWA championship here in North Bay. Again, you can tune in for the 2018 Miller Memorial Cup. Check your local listings on your TV for when that show will air. Thanks for watching.